Everyone, bit of a longer video today. Um, the video log number 100 it is. So yeah, 100 days, 100 videos. So yesterday was the operation, removing this umbilical hernia that I've got. And it was a very strange, first time I've ever had an operation in my life, so I didn't know what to expect. I was taken into this room with about three other people, and I think it holds six. And that's basically you have to get into the gown, and you have to wear these funky looking tights and these see-through like netting underpants, and the gown, that I had on yesterday. And I wasn't able to like eat or drink, or eat rather. I could drink water, but I couldn't eat anything for like 24 hours leading up to it. And so I was there for like a couple of hours as different people came and took blood pressures and gave me wristbands and did all this heart rate thing. And I was able to test out because I've got a Fitbit, and it tells me my heart rate, which at the moment is 123. And I'm just sitting here chilling on the sofa, and it's 123. And it was accurate to what the machines were at the hospital, so that was pretty cool. And then they came and took my bed away, so I was sitting in the chair. And then about 40 minutes later, they said, right, we're going to take you through. And yeah. So they took me through. They laid me down on this bed. They said, just undo your garment at the back so we can see your funky pants. And then they started asking me questions, and I'm like, guys, you don't need to distract me from putting a line in. It's like I've had loads of needles going in through cholesterol checks of the past because of my dad and everything. I'm fine with needles. And they were like, oh, okay. So they had a bit of trouble putting the line in, but they got it in eventually. So, and then I could see them pumping in this white stuff. It looked like toothpaste. It was weird. And I was like, what's the white stuff? And they were like, you're just going to feel a slight warming sensation. And honestly, on my arm, I could feel it tingling up through my arm, up through my chest, radiating over my body. And I was like, I can feel that going in. And then you can feel this it's like a thunder of rumbling, like in your body, you feel it. And it gets stronger. And as it's coming up here, I go, it's happening now. And they said, we're just going to put this gas mask on you. And literally, that was it. I was out like a light. And that was so awesome. I was like, I can feel that happening. And it was like that. That's exactly how it went down. And then seconds later, I was like awake like that. And I thought, oh, it's wearing off. The anesthetic is wearing off now. And I'm like, oh, when are we going to go in through for the surgery? And I'll just lay here for a bit. And then somebody says something here, so I open my eyes and I'm like, oh, when are we having the surgery? She goes, you've had it. I went, what? I went, what? She says, yeah, it's all done. That was like an hour ago. I'm like, hang on, it's only been like seconds, like literally split seconds. I literally, like walking through a door, like walking through a doorway, honestly, split second. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. And I was really groggy. I was like, and I was there for like 15, 20 minutes as she took the blood pressure again. Then they wheeled me into the next, back to my ward bed. And that's when I made that video yesterday. And because there were other people around me and the curtain was open and nurses were there and I didn't know if I was allowed to be filming in the hospital, I made it short, I made it sweet, get to the point. But that's it really. So, okay, so yeah, hernia op, man. It's the first time I've ever had to do a hernia op and any type of operation. So, anybody who is studying or wishes to know what it looks like after the fact, okay, I'm going to show you. I mean, there's a giant plaster on, and there's discoloration around where they put the iodine. That's it. It's nothing majorly gross. I hope anyway, because I haven't really looked at it today. So I thought I'll show you guys what it looks like if you want. So if you don't want to see what it looks like, just look away until I say okay. All right? Here we go. This is what my belly looks like now. Oh, it's tucked in. There we go. There you go. Just a plaster on with the Oompa Loompa discoloring. Nothing gross, nothing sick, but very painful. Right. Okay, it's safe to look away for those of you who turned away. Um, yeah, so I've got to keep this bandage on for 3 days, and I can't have a shower. It's waterproof. They said that I could get it wet, but the leaflet advises me not to have a shower. And then in 3 days, so this Saturday, I've got to change the bandage to that for another 3 days. And then by then, the dissolvable stitches inside should come off. It is so sore just to even laugh or cough. It's like somebody punching you in the stomach. So I'm literally just lying here, like, or semi-lying here on the couch. I'm just gonna watch TV all day, man. I'll tell you, that's it. Get up for make a drink and make my lunch, and that's it. I can eat, and like, hunger's back to normal. I'm fine with that. But I don't just sit here and watch telly all day, and then tomorrow start doing some work on the computer, you know. But it's very tender. They have given me loads of drugs. They've given me like ibuprofen, paracetamol, codeine, and it's like, do you know what? I'm not gonna take any of that crap. I'll just ER. I'm gonna watch ER, episode after episode, and that'll get me through the pain. I take medication for my epilepsy. I don't want more man-made stuff going in my body that is necessary. So if I can control the pain myself, I will, and I think it's much better. Especially like if I have pain relief and then I go and do something and I think, oh, I'm feeling fine, and then I do too much because I don't feel it, I probably send myself back rather than healing. So it's like, yeah, I'd rather just focus on something and that'll sort the pain out, you know. And my throat's really sore. I think it's because I had that line going down to breathe. Like, so it's all really, I feel like I've had a right singing night out. But other than that, that's it really. I'm really okay. It's resting now for the next few days. And then, gaining the strength back in. They said, right, it's so mad, but they said no heavy lifting for 4 to 6 weeks. Like, I can't lift stuff up now. In my job, I have to bend over and clean and lift things to do. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do a close at work. That's just not going to be possible. I'm only going to be able to stand, like, after I've been signed off for 2 weeks. And I think I'll be right enough to go back to work, but I don't think I'm going to be able to bend over like I used to for at least another week or so. Like, I'm going to have to build my strength up slowly, you know. So, yeah, that was it, right? And then I was literally in the hospital for probably another half an hour after, or another hour after the op. And I was like, oh, I want to go home. And they were like, well, you need to pass water. You need to stand up. Right, let's stand up. I'm going to the toilet right now. Give me some juice. Fill me with water. I even had a coffee and biscuits. I was like, I want to get out of here as soon as possible, man. I hate hospitals. Being epileptic, I've been in them enough. I don't want to be in them anymore. Just heal me and let me go, because I'll, things will work better at home. Trust me. Like, yeah, I'll be fine. So, that's it, really. Yeah. Walking ain't exactly fun either. I've got to kind of walk like I'm John Wayne a little bit. Do you know what? This is as close as to feeling pregnant as I think a man can get. Because the way I sit down is very reminiscent of how a woman would sit down with a baby inside. So this is as close as I'm going to get to have that feeling of carrying. I mean, obviously, I'm not carrying the weights, and there's no movement inside, like the butterfly feeling. But I've had butterflies in my belly, so I know what that feels like. But how my posture is, I think is very similar to a woman who's pregnant. So this is as close as I'll get, I feel. So yeah, if you wish me all the best, give me a thumbs up. If you wish me to die or you don't wish me to recover well, give me a thumbs down. I don't really care either way, to be honest. And subscribe, because in the future we're going to get a lot more vids. You're going to get some flight simulation stuff, and I'm going to plan to do, probably for June or July, maybe July, a 24-hour live YouTube stream. Okay, I don't know what I'm planning for it, but I'm going to plan a 24-hour live YouTube stream, mainly because I was on Facebook this morning, and I saw this post of a girl, and she's doing a Twitch stream, and she's got like a skimpy bikini on, and she's going, "Come watch me, guys! I'm doing a 12-hour stream. I'm trying to get subs. I'm trying to get followers." And I'm like, yeah, I was thinking, you don't need your bikini on with your cleavage out. You put a normal shirt on and be who you are, and you'll get the follows. If they like you, you don't need to utilize your femininity in terms of your boobs to try and draw people in. And so I just like, did a little trolling comment, and then everyone jumped on me. So, but she was like, well, who are you? You ain't done anything like this. You would fail if you tried. And I'm thinking, yeah, if I wore that, love, I would fail because I'm a dude. It's not appropriate. Although I might try and find a picture of Stinky like that and then put it on that post just for a laugh. But I thought, you know what? You're right. Yeah, 24-hour live stream coming in the future in the next 3-4 months. I'm planning it and doing it. I'm probably gonna signal's probably gonna cut out halfway through because the internet connection. I don't know, but we're gonna do that. Yeah, 24-hour live stream. We're gonna do it. It's got to be planned. It's got to fit in around life here and work, and it's got to be meticulously planned. So that's why it's 3 to 4 months away. Anyway, talking hurts, so I'm gonna now end this because we're 11 minutes in. Thank you, Victoria, for your thumbs up, and I shall see everyone in the future. And yeah, peace out, guys. Bye.